The truth about kindness through love. It is Anahata chakra and Vishuddha chakra. Yoga class opening. So right now, place the hands over the heart and one over the throat. It feels a little weird over the heart and throat, but when we do this, we close our eyes, and for a moment we just breathe in and we breathe out. Anahata chakra are energy wheels, spiritual energy wheels in our body. We open up our Anahata chakra and our Vishuddha chakra by just breathing and igniting the breath within us. Now we're going to ignite the sound that vibrates within our body. Anahata chakra sound is yam. Vishuddha chakra sound is ham. So yam ham. Repeat after me and together with me. Breathe in through the nose. Out, yam ham. Yam ham. Now with the eyes closed, did you notice how your throat vibrated? We're opening up the truth inside of us, the compassion, the love, the self-love, the togetherness that we feel with ourselves and others. 2 more times. Breathe in through the nose. Out. Yam. Concentrate on the breath flowing in through the nose. And out. Yam ham. Yam. We bring the hands to heart, thumbs over the sternum, bow the head, and we say namaste, which means I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Namaste, everyone. Hold the hands and cup them in front of the body, in front of the chest. Look inside the center chakras. Bring the thumbs to the first finger and lift the palms like we're lifting a precious child to the sky and giving it love and peace. So we're breathing in, we're lifting the palms towards her and opening up. Swooping it up again, inhaling, lifting up. Rotating the hands as they reach the top, all around to the outside, and then rotating the wrists down. So we're getting that snap, crackle, pop wrist action opening. Breathe in up. 1 more time. And out, down. I have compassionate patience. Repeat that to ourselves. I have compassionate patience. Hold the hands to heart. Again, I have compassionate patience. Compassionate patience. Again, I have compassionate patience. Good. When we say anything I in front of ourselves, we feel that into us. Now, the restorative part comes in. Face the chair, Mary Beth. Amanda. And what we're going to do is to place our forearms on the chair and lean forward. Now, when we lean forward, we're going to feel a really tight opening right here in the knees. So, we're going to give you the choice. Now, you can straddle it. Watch me. You can straddle the chair and open up your legs. Yeah. Straddle the chair and open up your legs. Put it to the side like that. Yeah. Bring it in a little bit. And if this is more comfortable for you, then you do that. Bring the chair closer to your body and bend forward. So you feel that slight opening. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer, Amanda. Okay? And then the forearms are crossed over like that, and then your forehead places on there. There you go. we're going to take your glasses off. Morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Place the forehead on the forearms. Breathe in and out. Good. So you have right now a slight tug in the lower lumbar area. You're leaning forward just a little bit more, Mary Beth. Okay. And relax the shoulders. Breathe in and out. Now I'm going to come around and just slightly touch you. Amanda, I'm going to put your forearms like that. I'm going to have you just bring your head all the way down on your forearms. Okay. Now, do you feel comfortable like this?
No.
Okay. So, do you want your arms to be out like that and your forehead on the pillow?
Sure.
How does that feel?
That feels
Is there too much of a pull in your back?
I'm just stretching.
Yes, but if it's too much of a pull and you're uncomfortable, okay. By the way, you have beautiful eyes. Oh my goodness, gosh. Okay, so when you're in this pose, go ahead and lie your head down. When you're in this pose, I'm going to come closer and share with you an opening of Anahata and Vishuddha chakra. Close the eyes. When we close the eyes, we have an internal focus on what's going on inside the body. That internal focus is love of self, compassion, kindness, listening, and communicating not only with ourselves, but with others. Now when I come around and I lightly touch you, it's just me letting you know to just go ahead and relax your feet. Relax your forehead. We feel a nice relaxing opening, a little tug right here, but relax the shoulders. Now self-love is all about looking into the mirror each day and saying to ourselves, I love me. I love me. Relax. Open the body up so we're aware of how the body feels right now. The shoulders are relaxed. The arms are relaxed. The lower lumbar is relaxed. Chakras, these spiritual energy wheels, and up, if there's anything going on with us self-doubting ourselves on how beautiful we are, of us having self-doubt in our mind about other relationships outside of ourselves, if there is someone not speaking truth to us or not listening to us, our Vishuddha chakra is out of whack. If we find that ourselves we want to manifest a loving relationship in our life, we want to manifest creativity in our life, we breathe in fully. We ignite that with that feeling right now. So just imagine walking along a grassy, soft carpet of grass along the hills of Hawaii, feeling the blue sky above, seeing the blue sky above, and then the seagulls are floating across. So this beautiful towering mountains of green, a little brown in between. And right now we're walking and we're just viewing this magnanimous, humbling feeling inside. And we feel humbled and we feel loved at the same time because this was given to us, this beautiful nature. We're connecting with Earth. We're connecting with the color green, which is compassionate Anahata chakra. And we're opening our minds and body out at the same time. Now we ignite that with breath. Breathe in fully. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, slowly let the breath out. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. On the next breath, slowly come up. And I'm going to take the chair out from underneath you, and we're going to scoot your body all the way to the end of the blanket. So the gluteus maximus comes at the end of the blanket because we're going to lie down. And when we lie down, we don't want our head in the sand. I'm going to take the chair. Yoga teacher does all the work. Got your glasses? Okay. Now you're going to scoot gluteus maximus all the way down here, Amanda. And when we come down, I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to take this hot dog pillow right here. And the top of the hot dog pillow is level with the shoulders. And Amanda, slowly come down. Okay. Keep your knees up. And now I'm going to take your head, Amanda, in the crown of the head, I want to push it towards the earth. So the throat is exposed, just a slight stretch. I'm going to come and help you. Mary Beth, lift up just a little bit. I'm going to lift up your hair. There you go. Slowly come down. So the throat is exposed, but the head feels uncomfortable. The head feels comfortable. Now with the knees up, I want you to lift up your gluteus maximus and place your palms underneath your buttocks. So the palms are underneath the buttocks. There you go. Now, once the palms are underneath the buttocks, we're going to straighten out our legs and bring our legs together. Now bring your toes towards your knees. Lift up your toes towards your knees and then slowly relax the toes back on down. Good. So Pat, I'm going to adjust you a little bit so you're in the right position, honey. Okay, slowly come down. Open up the throat. There you go. So this seems a little bit awkward in this position, but actually if you're comfortable, you should feel that. Just a slight tug in the throat. We're opening up our throat, actually all our chakras in our body. Now with the eyes closed, imagine as you're looking out over the wonderful view of the Hawaiian Islands and the mountains in the distance. The feet feel so soft on this grass, you find it quite incredible because the feeling of the softness ignites your breath. So slowly breathe in 1, 2, 3. Breathe out 3, 2, 1. Ignite the relaxation. So when the breath comes in, 1, 2, 3, you slowly breathe out through the nostrils, and you notice that your shoulders are dropping and relaxing a little bit more. You notice that your hands and their feet are relaxed a little bit more. And just by the mere mention of your body part, the feet are relaxed, the toes are relaxed, the legs are relaxed, your body is completely relaxed. Right now we're listening to the wonderful surf around us, but we're keeping in that visualization of that nice green landscape and that nice blue sky with the wonderful clouds all around. Pretty awesome, huh? Now ignite that power of compassion, of love, of truth inside your body. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Relax the body completely. So your back seems to almost melt into the pillow just beneath it. And we're noticing and we're understanding something right now, that if we want self-love in our life, if we want others to love us, to be truthful to us, if we want others to speak to us with kindness and truth, if we want to be creative, we ignite that word that we have visualized in front of us. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, and breathe out. Total relax down onto the surface of the pillow. We're feeling our feet and our hands relax beneath us. We noticed how soft the air comes in and out of the nostrils. We noticed how our body completely feels relaxed. And this visualization that we've been visualizing, we automatically come back to it because our mind chatter goes meh, 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 and we want to get rid of that. So the meditation visualization helps us to get rid of that and focus on the chakras that we're opening right now, heart and throat. So if we have challenges in breathing, if we have challenges in our heart, in our thyroid, and our throat area, we open up our throat chakras. Inhale one more time, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, slow exhale, just let it out, increments and slow. See how relaxed the body feels. And then on the next inhale, slowly roll over onto the right side, and I'm going to take the pillow out from underneath you. And as I take the pillow out from underneath you, you're going to be flat on the surface. Your back is going to be flat. Okay, so we're still stretched out, closing the eyes. This time, take the heels of your feet and legs and walk them towards the right side. So you're walking your heels, but your feet, your pelvis is going to be flat on the surface. So we're not going to turn over. Nope, we don't have to do it that much. We just have to walk the heels a little bit. There you go. Now you see that, feel that slight pull on the opposite side. The hips are flat on the surface, Pat. Okay? And I'm just walking your hips so you feel that slight pull, not a deep pull. Now bring the arms above the head. And I'm going to clasp the opposite hand in the opposite wrist. So this one is kind of lifted up. And we're going to bend towards the right side. Grab this wrist and bend towards the right side, but keep the head nice and straight. Bend. And I'm going to bring this pillow right here, and you're just going to rest your arm on that pillow. When you rest your arm on that pillow, it's kind of like the pillow is hugging you, and that's what restorative yoga is. Just a nice, snug opening. Pat, I'm going to straighten you out because we're going to put the third eye meditation pillow on because I want you to see how intense the third eye meditation pillow feels. It's almost like it's hugging the eyes. It's almost like it's a blanket over our eyes, making us feel comfortable and homey and safe. That's what it feels like. Nice and safe inside. Now in this banana lateral opening, we're feeling a slight tug in our opposite hip that we're bent at. If we do not feel a slight tug, or if we feel a deeper tug, then we want to walk our heels back just a little bit, because this tug becomes intense when we're in this position for a little bit longer than we should be. So breathe in. Breathe out, relax the feet, relax the hips. The hips should be completely relaxed. We're not making an effort in our bend. We just want to completely relax right here and feel great in the body. And in this completely relaxed state, we take a deep breath in, igniting that compassion, that love within us. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, totally release it. And by igniting that, we see a bird in our visualization that we're still visualizing, walking along the soft grass, listening to the birds in the distance. And we see a flock of birds in the sky. And it's like they're pointing an arrow towards a direction that we need to be headed. But we're not sure what that direction is. But in our mind's eye, we're connecting to that love, peace, and passion and truth within us just by breathing in and out in that prana breath. So let's ignite that breath one more time. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, let the body relax down. We find that our hip is opening up even more, and we're feeling really good in the body right now. And by our hip relaxing even more, we're recognizing that our Muladhara chakra, our first root chakra, is opening up as well. Now on the next inhale, we're going to slowly bring our feet and walk them to the opposite side that they are now. So if they're on the right side, walk them towards the left side. And I'm going to switch the pillow to the other side. Whatever hand the wrist is in, switch wrists. So you have that nice tug opening, bending our way, and then we're going to relax the hand and the arm down the opposite direction. And now we're going to bend the opposite direction, keep our head nice and straight, and we're just moving our arms, and then there you go. So you have that nice opening underneath the armpit and the hip area as well. You have that nice opening in the hip. You're feeling that release opening in your body. Ignite that power within you. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. You're continuing to walk along that nice grassy mountain. And now there's a little hill that we have to climb. And in this little hill is where our challenges lie in our life. So if we come across situations where someone is lashing out to us verbally, if we come across a situation where we're overly sensitive about something that happened to ourselves or someone else, then we want to open up that power and ignite and feel confident in the body. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, relax that. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. In the inhales, we fill up the belly all the way like a balloon. Inhale, inhale. And we exhale, we slowly let that go. And notice how the hip opens. Notice how the arms relax even more. Notice how the hands are relaxed. So we're not trying to hold our wrist. Our hands just relax wherever they're at. And we feel this internal focus. When we open up the spine like we're doing now, we're helping the spine to breathe in the tightness in our body. If we didn't have any tightness, then we're breathing in the stress relief in our body. So those doubts that we worried about yesterday or last week are dissipated when we inhale on the inhaled breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, let it go. 3, 2, 1. So it's like a hot air balloon is filling up, and then it's slowly deflating on the exhale. And on the deflation of exhale, we feel elated, we feel happy, we feel excited to be us. We feel happy to be us. On the next inhale breath, we walk the feet straight, so they're in a straight line. We keep the third eye meditation pillow for sensory comfort in our brain and in our body. And when we walk our feet straight, bring both knees up into our chest and wrap the arms around the knees. I'm going to take the pillow away. And when the arms around the knees, lightly walk the body, rock the body back and forth. So we're giving ourselves a nice massage, and we feel it in the lower lumbar area. Keep rocking. Inhale into the rock. Exhale. We exhale to the right, bending our knees to the right, So we're in a fetal position, but our heads are staying straight because we want that third eye meditation pillow to stay straight. So we're gonna move towards your left-hand side, Amanda, and I'm gonna have the pillow underneath you to support your legs. You're opening up your arms to T. And when you open up your arms to T, the palms are facing up. The head is nice and relaxed. I'm going to come along and straighten out the cervical just a little bit, that top part of your spine. And Pat, you're going to roll this way. And the pillow's on top of the knees, and you have that nice hip opening. We're opening up your arms, palms facing up, and I'm straightening out your head, straightening out your cervical. So right now, you're feeling a nice hip opening right here in your lower lumbar area. Maybe a slight tug in your arms. But Amanda, you look pretty relaxed. So let's breathe and relax deeper into that even more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly relax. So our legs are nice and relaxed, and we're comfortable right here. Now remember that challenging hill that we walked up. We're still walking along that nice soft grass, only we found a little hill incline, and it's a little tough to get up, but we want to see what's on the other side. And what's on the other side is something most beautiful thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. So we're slowly walking up the hill. It gets a little bit challenging. And as we walk up this little hill, we have the towering mountain in the background with the blue-green sky. And then we have this wonderful ornate clouds in the distance, which is magnanimous to us. We're just feeling so elated and happy we're here. But we have a little struggle going up this hill. And those little struggles are our self-doubts in our life. So we ignite into that self-doubt and turn it into confidence. Breathe in courage. 1, 2, 3. Fill up the belly all the way. Fill it up. Inhale, inhale. Slowly exhale. Release it down. Woo! Yeah. Inhale, inhale. And then we slowly exhale, we let it go, we feel relaxed. We're listening to sounds around us, and what do we notice? What does that sound like? We're slowly getting to that sound as we go up higher and higher. And it seems like a cliff because the mountains are in the distance. And we know we're around the ocean somewhere. What, could it be the ocean? We climb to the top of that cliff, and it is the most beautiful scene that we've ever seen in our entire life. There's a beach scene below. We're on the top of a green cliff, and the blue-green ocean is before us. There is a wind that is surrounding us that continues to go round and round and help us to feel that heightened awareness. And we're going to twist towards the other side on the next inhale. Breathe in, and bring our knees into our chest, and then twist towards the other side with our knees. And I'm going to place the pillow on the opposite side, and then your knees are just going to come on down on top of each other. Now they should feel comfortable. If they're not, we're just going to put a little pillow underneath in between the legs so they are nice and comfortable. Okay? We ignite this comfort in our body with breath. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do that again. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath in. Hold it all the way. Squeeze more breath into the body. Now slowly let it go. That moment in time when we hold breath is a yogic term called kumbhaka. It is a moment in time where you thought of nothing more than just holding your breath, and then finally it let go. So we're on top of this cliff, our body feels elated. We ignite the breath and the feeling inside the body by feeling loved, compassionate truth in our lives everywhere. But we find that there's some understanding that is so magnificent we didn't realize before until we were standing on that cliff and looking out over the ocean, the beach below, the mountain in the distance, the birds flying in a direction, and the clouds artistically forming in the sky. We didn't realize it until this moment that we're doing this right now. And that understanding is this, is that inside of us, we have a power so great that we didn't realize that there are so many circumstances outside of us that seem to mold how we think about life. But we're realizing at this moment, right now, this magnanimous moment, that the breath inside of us, when ignited, when we feel courage and strength, is so powerful. We're going, oh my God, I just found out the most magnificent thing in the entire earth, and that is my breath. Breathe in 1, 2, 3. Breathe it in all the way. Inhale, inhale, and then slowly let the breath out of the body. So we know now from this point on, if anything happens in our lives to us, we are able to calm our minds down and think through things clearly just by igniting our breath. One more time, inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax the legs. Relax the chest. Relax the arms. Relax the knees. Relax the feet. And on the next inhale, we're going to bring the knees to the chest like we did before, and we're going to rock back and forth like we did before. In time for me to place the chair behind you, because we're going to use the chair again in our last yoga pose of the day, yoga opening. Rock from side to side. Amanda, bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees and rock from side to side like we did before. And I'm going to slowly lift up your legs and place them over the chair in an inversion. Place both hands over the heart. And when we have the hands placed over the heart, we'll put them in the center. We'll put the hands in the center. We want the elbows to relax fully onto the earth. I'm going to come around and straighten out your cervical again. Relax. And the cervical is the top part of the spine because we want that top part as flush with the earth as much as possible. Pat, lift your legs up. I'm going to straighten your legs up in the chair. Just a little bit, honey. Okay, now your long legs should feel comfortable. Actually, we're going to need another pillow for you. So inhale and exhale on the discovery that you just found out about yourself. That when I breathe in, I have courage. When I breathe out, I get rid of all those self-doubts, those self-worries. Relax the shoulders onto the surface of the earth. Repeat silently to yourself, I have compassionate patience. I have compassionate patience. I have compassionate patience. Anytime we put the word I in front of ourselves, whether it's a negative or a positive, that's exactly how we are going to feel. So breathe in, breathe out. In this inversion, our red and white blood cells are circulating and building our immune system. So in any time that you come home that you're tired, you don't feel like doing any exercise or anything of that matter, or you need time to meditate or need time to just be calm with yourself, Put your legs up the couch. Put your legs up the wall. Get into an inversion, because what this does is something wonderfully physical to the body. It takes all the blood that is generated in your legs, because your heart pumps extra when you're standing in a vertical position, upright. When you're in a inversion, your body decompresses. Right now, each vertebra of your spine is opening up through the ignition of breath that you have in your body. Ignite it. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Let it go. 3, 2, 1. Belly button to spine. Squeeze out all the air and relax. When this blood rushes back to your heart, it feeds up through a major artery in your spine called the basilar artery. This artery goes all the way up to the center of our brain. This basilar artery feeds the right and left side of our cerebral arteries in our brain. When this happens, it feeds the frontal lobes of our body, of our brain. When that happens, the creativity, the truth, the compassion that we feel for ourselves and others is like a light bulb turning on inside of our brain, because we're feeding our brain more oxygenated cells. We feel better ourselves. So at any time when we are in a depressed mood, when we are in an angry mood, yes, inversions are excellent. We want to get out of that mood, because we don't want to stay in that mood, because we know what that does to the body. For a moment of silence, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale it out. Relax the feet, the arms. Relax the mind, body, and spirit. On the next inhale, bring the knees into the chest once again. Rock back and forth like we did before, massaging the spine. We're going to roll over onto the side, towards the north. Amanda on your left, on your right, on your right, on your right. Roll over into a fetal position, arms forward. That third eye meditation pillow is going to fall off. Let it fall off. We're all of a sudden going to feel this opening inside of our body. Open our eyes. Breathe in. Amanda, roll over opposite direction. There we go, honey. Now we're slowly coming up out of inversion. We want to always slowly come up out of inversions. We straighten out our top leg and we lift up on the top arm to a comfortable seated position. Now if we're not comfortably seated cross-legged, we can always windshield wiper our legs. Closing out with bandhas and heart is essential to this body. Bandhas are energy locks in the body. We ignite those energy locks by squeezing in our urinary muscle, our abdominal muscle, and bringing the chin into the chest. And this is the motion. Really easy. Hands on thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bow forward. Inhale, lift the chin towards the sky. Exhale, bow forward once again with the torso, bringing the breath out of the body, folding forward. Inhale, we come up once again. This time we keep the chin into the chest. We roll the shoulders back. Now we ignite the bandhas in us. Squeeze in the urinary muscle, mula bandha. Squeeze in the abdominal muscle. The chin and the chest is jala and hara bandha. It's already squeezed in. We hold it together by maha bandha in a breath retention called kumbhaka. Breathe out all the air, belly button to spine. Hold the breath out. 3, 1, relax. Whoo! Yes, it's kind of hard to hold the breath out instead of in. Heart, hold the hands over the heart. Bow the head. Repeat after me aloud. I have compassionate patience more than ever before than I feel right now. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. Bring the hands to heart in Anjali Mudra, bowing the head, closing the eyes for just a moment to feel the wind around us, the warmth of the sun. Listen to the ocean waves crashing against the surf. In yoga, we say namaste as a hello and a goodbye, meaning I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Namaste. Woo! Yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest. How do you guys feel? Good. Yes. This is what this restorative yoga does. It restores whatever things that are going, whatever doubts are going on inside your mind. Notice I talked a lot about doubts. That's the opening of the chakras. Once you're opening, we know we're compassionate, loving creatures. We just need to be aware of that a little bit more, and we find that within inside, right? Good. Thank you so much for honoring me with your presence today.